Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kaz Has. My name is Kazvon, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Tormentum Dark Sorrow. This is a promotional demo. This is available on their Indiegogo campaign page. I believe they've already successfully funded this game, but I wanted to check this out just to get it out there, because I think it's kind of cool. It is a, let's just get in here, it is a point-and-click adventure, but more of an adventure than just point-and-click. It's hard to like explain. We're gonna skip story stuff too. Even the beginning opening screen says something like, hey, this is a stage from the game, but it may not even be in the game, so whatevs. I really just want to show up the gameplay. So here's a little conversation. We've been kidnapped, and we, surprise, we get thrown in jail, which is usually the beginning of every, like, dark fantasy RPG. It's not an RPG, it's point and click, but you know what I mean. Like, you always end up in jail, somehow. Like The Witcher, I think it was Oblivion. I don't remember how Skyrim starts. Yeah, you're a prisoner in Skyrim too when you start. You're about to be executed. What's up with that? But anyway, so here we are. We start in the game. The game renders in a weird aspect ratio here. It doesn't fill the whole screen, which is kind of bizarre, but I don't know. Maybe it's just meant to make it seem like a small little jail cell, I guess. But look at this art. This art's amazing. It's like super dark fantasy. It's got this cool little like environmental animation stuff. It's got particle stuff coming down, water dripping from the ceiling. There's like raining meteors in the background. It's really cool looking. So another one of the Wicked is about to taste the pain of torture. So they're gonna torture me. We don't want that to happen. So what's the first thing you do in a game when you are in prison is you try to escape. And the game has some glowies. And the glowies allow you to find things more easily, but first thing I'm gonna do is get this. I'll grab this note. It actually writes it down in my notepad for me and draws it nice and neatly. That's going to be a hint for a puzzle later, so let's just go ahead and skip that for now. We gotta grab this from the bird's mouth. Say, hey buddy, give me that. I don't know how he got it. When we see where that goes, it's really bizarre how he ever got that. And he's just going to hang out here. He's hiding from the meteor showers, allegedly. And there's a bunch of stuff you can click on in the environment. Let's see here. There's like tick marks on the wall. There's wall scribbles someone is using to count the days. That kind of thing. But what we want to do is we're going to knock this head off. Because we want that eye, but oh, it fell into the gutter. So we have to grab something to grab that. So in typical adventure game style, we're going to break the arm off the skeleton. Grab the arm. Open our inventory. Make it the active item. And we're gonna grab this thing. Oh, try that again. So somehow you can use a skeleton's arm to grab thing. I don't know. Suspension of disbelief. I don't think that'll actually work. So now we have to break out of here. That piece of metal we got from the bird will actually allow us to unscrew the lock mechanism, which, if you've ever been to like Alcatraz or something, and or even like any like locked door like this, you know the screws are not on the inside of the cell. So because of the poor craftsmanship of this jail cell, we can use this metal piece to unscrew the entire mechanism. So let's get all these pieces off. And it's motorized for some reason, so I guess we just pop these pieces together. And we have to turn that up there to unlock the door. Oh, come on. You want to snap on there. Alright. Don't snap on there. It's supposed to snap on there, isn't it? I think it is. Well, this has to go there. I know that for sure. This has to go there. How about you go here? Or maybe here. Alright. This definitely has to be here. I solved this before. I don't know why it's not working so well. This is supposed to click on here. I'm like 109% sure. See, that should work. What's going on? Let's try backing out and see if it'll reset. Yeah, because see, now it fits on there. I don't know. Guess it's a little buggy. There we go. I knew it wasn't crazy. So yeah, once again, it is a demo version of the game, not necessarily representative of the final product in any way. And for some reason, someone strung up these pieces of mirror by ropes everywhere. So we're gonna grab that piece of mirror, because we're gonna need that later. And I think we cleared out this room, and we can continue onward. And we come across this shrine thingy being worshipped by these dudes. If you look, you can see everything's like very subtly animated. Like this guy's kind of moving a little bit. I can actually talk to these guys. He looks super psyched to be here. Eyes to be able to see the heart. Or eyes to be able to see, heart so I can feel, light to dispel the darkness. Hint hint, heart, eyes, and there is a light thing. I think we can fiddle with the lights right now. If you come down to the candles, you'll grab this old candle. I couldn't figure this out for the life of me when I first started. I was just kind of like throwing this around because I wanted to pick it up, right? But you can't actually put it in your inventory. You gotta light it, and then light everything else. And that will make a light source, but you can't actually get that working. Ooh, maybe I didn't light everything. No, they're all burning. Alright, well, we're gonna grab this other piece of mirror while we're waiting. And there's another puzzle we can solve over here. So here's another piece of mirror for us. We're gonna grab that right away so we don't forget it. I think there's 4 in total. There's another one in here. Once again, strung up by ropes. Maybe this mirror is really special to somebody, or the guy hired to fix it decided to just hide the pieces everywhere. I have no idea why it would be like that. We can bust this off and grab the heart. And now we have a puzzle to solve here. If we go back to our notes, it'll be the first, 3rd, 4th, and 5th cage. So 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th cages all get pulled down. But what we need to do is, in here, there's another piece of the eye, and we need to fill up this well. So the lights kind of give us a hint here of how we're supposed to do this. I think I actually solved it. There we go. You basically have to pull these down in a certain order to make the thing float to the top. I just kind of happened to do it that time. I think the first time I did it too, I just kind of like messed with it because I didn't find that note. So, yeah. So I think we're done here. And now we have this puzzle to solve. So we can cram the heart into here. We actually have to zoom in to cram the heart in. Now the heart is beating with a faint red light. We gotta get the eyes up here. Eye number 1. He's super psyched to be able to see again. Him as well. They're pretty happy about it. Again, the art, really cool. Kind of reminds me of like Dark Soulsian, or even like, I don't know, black cards from Magic the Gathering if you're into that game. That's, I think that's an apt comparison. Alright, so we can't get this to work. We have to form a pentagram, but we need to replace the mirror parts in the mirror. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it should be all nice and reflective. And let's see here. We gotta fiddle with the wings a little bit too, I think. There we go, we got it. The angel then drops, and then we have another puzzle to solve. And here we go. You'll see that these pieces look a little bit familiar. We can just grab this guy and stick it in here. Now we have to rearrange the pieces to make it unlock the mechanism. So it's kind of a hidden item game, but it's got a lot of puzzles in the demo anyway. It's got a bunch of puzzle elements to it, which makes it kind of cool to me. I'm not really for the classic point-and-click style where you try and use items on everything. I'm really more down for just straight-up puzzle solving. Let's see. This goes here, and this goes here, and this goes here. Aha. So we've opened the door, and we step inside, and that is the end of the demo. So that's it. It's kind of cool. I think it's a beautifully... The artwork in this is just gorgeous. I don't know how the puzzles will like be in the end, if they're going to be any harder than that. It only took me like 1 try on every puzzle when I first played, except for those cages thing. But yeah, if you want to check this game out, and even the demo's available for everybody, so I'll leave a link in the description below for that if you want to try it yourself and check it out, and you're like your full HD on your screen, see how it looks. The only complaint I really have is why does it render in this weird like window? It looks cool. I think it's neat. If you want to check it out, look at the description. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.